Hi everyone. Can you hear me? Sorry I'm so late. Hi everyone. Can you hear me? Let me know. Oh, good. Hi Chloe 1111. Yeah, sorry I'm so late. Hi Sammy. Hi Patsy. Hi Craig. Jocelyn S. Michelle Barnes. Good evening. Anyone else that I haven't said hello to? If you are watching, do come on and say hi. And Douglas, good evening. Katie Barnes, good evening. I think I said hello to Anne and Douglas. Chloe 1111. Sarah Fisher. Yeah, it's been a long time, Sarah. Welcome. Michelle Louise. Brian Pryor, good evening. Laura Wanza and Charlie Dear, good evening. Oh, Chloe. Is that your crush? Did you give him your number? 65 Pod, good evening. Yes, your messages are reaching me, Anjali. They're all reaching me, don't worry. If they appear on there, then I can see them. Searching Tea, good evening. Let's just pop over to Facebook and let people know I'm live. Won't be a second. Okay. So how is everyone? Leonie, good evening. Pink Angel, good morning. Where are you, Pink Angel, in the world? Obviously the other side of the pond. Barbara Evans, good evening, my love. Oh, that's nice of you, Jocelyn, to think of Craig and his dad like that. California, welcome. What time is it there then? Adam Tander, good evening. Oh, yes, they are. Jocelyn, the angel wings are back. They are back. They weren't there at first, were they? Beautiful, aren't they? I move my head, you can see them better. So for those of you who don't know, I have angel wings coming through. Over there behind my left shoulder. Casey, good evening or good afternoon. I think it's afternoon over there. So it's noon. Okay. And you're Sarah as well. Thank you, Pink Angel. Is that Sarah? Is that it, without an H? Does that mean, are you Sarah? Jocelyn, I had no idea you were in Texas. I had no idea. America's such a big place, though, isn't it? Such a big place. I had no idea you were over in Texas. How lovely. Craig. Ah, Sarah. Same as myself? Is that what you mean? 3:23. Tiger Dragon, good evening. Lady Luck Tarot, good evening. Nice name. I will be taking questions, but what I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to start with a card for each of the star signs, and then we'll go on to some questions after that. Right, one moment. I'll be back. I'll be back, just doing something. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Thanks, Tiger. Michelle Louise, did I say good evening to you? If there's anyone that's joined and I haven't said good evening, then good evening. Sometimes I do miss comments, and when I'm reading, I miss comments. So please don't think I'm being rude. But you can ask my moderators, and I'm sure they'll be fine. We've got fantastic moderators. I'm sure everyone will agree, and they'll always answer your questions. Yes, good evening, moderators. Is Barbara Halliday in the chat? I don't think I've seen her this evening. Where are you, Barbara? I live in Essex, in England. And you're in California. I love the Californian accent. Well, I love the American accent, full stop. Katie Barnes, good evening. So let's get some cards and get started on what should we start with? I'm going to go with the light seers. I feel so drawn to the light seers all of the time. Isn't it funny? You can have 100 decks and still come back to the same one. England's your dream destination, Jocelyn. Oh, that's nice. Why is that? Is there a reason for that? Why is that your dream destination? That's what Jocelyn said. I do have my coffee, Jocelyn. It's only decaf. I would be up all night if I drank ordinary coffee this evening. Yeah. But it's so, I love decaf. I actually prefer it. Pink Angel has a friend who lives in London. Which part of London, Pink Angel? So many different parts you may not know, but yeah. Craig, you are lovely. You do make me blush sometimes. Let's have a shuffle of these cards while yeah, so we take a little look at what's coming up for the weekend. So Jocelyn, I don't know, I've always just felt this pull toward England since I was a girl. So being there is just a perk. Oh, Jocelyn. It could be there, sometimes I do believe there is a connection with a past life that draws us to another country, So it's very likely, very possible. Marleybone in London. Oh, right, okay. So she really is in the West End, really, isn't it? I think the Marleybone is certainly in the heart of London, anyway. I am actually a Londoner by birth, but moved out to Essex as an adult. So, okay, Sarah Fisher. And Casey emigrated to the United States. I think that was from Scotland, wasn't it, Casey? Or have I got that wrong? Oh, it is, Sammy. London College of Fashion. Very well known. Okay, so, yeah, that's right, Casey. So we're going to start with Aries. Let's see what's coming in for the week for Aries. I'm just going to do the one card, unless I feel there's a need to add another one. That's right, Aries. Okay. Dear angels and spirit guides, what's coming in for Aries, please? What's coming in for Aries for the week ahead, please? Oh, right. Well, we've got 2 cards here, and I'm going to feel drawn to this one for Aries. 6 of Cups. So, do we have any Aries here? In the comments, I'm one. I'm one Aries anyway. Now, the 6 of Cups relates to, often relates to the past. Feelings of nostalgia. So this is a week where the past has some significance. Okay, it could be that you are meeting up with someone that you've not seen for quite a while. Could be a lost friend, perhaps you've just lost contact with, or perhaps a family member. It could be someone who you've fallen out with and now find that you are building bridges and having some kind of meetup. And there is an emotional element to this card. So I feel as if memories are going to be flooding back in some way. So there is a real connection with what was. And sometimes we just need to look at the past, don't we, in order to proceed and move forward. So just feel there is a kind of melancholy, a touch of melancholy, or perhaps you're missing someone, Aries, this week. But reach out and get in touch if you can, I feel, is the message here for you. If you've not already done so and not planning on meeting up, that is. Could also be that you bump into someone from your past unexpectedly. Okay, so Taurus, you've got the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups relates to water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So you could find, Taurus, that you are linking in with someone of this sign this week. Could be a connection between you and this person. And the Knight of Cups does often signify an emotional connection between you and that person. This is someone who, with a soft heart, someone with a lot of love to give. Some of you may be receiving a bunch of flowers and being drawn to the bouquet here, or a gift of some kind. It could even be a gift of time, or a gift of an open heart. It's not easy to find people that are prepared to listen to us or offer emotional support. So I feel that's what you'll be getting this week from someone. For others, this could be to do with a deepening or the beginning of love. And card 3, Page of Wands, and that is for, where are we? Gemini. Page of Wands, Gemini. So you're raring to go this week, Gemini. My goodness. You have fire in your belly. you kind of, you can't wait. You can't wait to get something started. There's a sense of urgency. Some of you may feel a little impulsive, Gemini, this week. Um, I'm sensing joy and fun and laughter within you. It's like you're being given this new start in life, this new beginning, and I feel you're up for pretty much anything, Gemini. And as a star sign, you tend to be very upbeat most of the time, and this week is no exception. So now we move on to Cancer, Ace of Pentacles. So something is developing. There's an opportunity here for you, Cancer. You're feeling quite grounded this week, Cancer, or something is making you feel grounded. You're looking at practical issues. Your focus may be on the future, especially in terms of your security or finance or career, that type of thing. So, there is this sort of sensible, it's a kind of sensible, practical week, I feel, but an opportunity could step in for you, an opportunity that has real potential, Cancer, and especially with regard to the future. Okay, so Cancer, and now we have Leo. Leo, Seven of Swords, Leo. My goodness, Leo, I'm sure you got this last week. Let me know, Craig. Casey, I'm sure you got this last week. There does appear to be something or someone you really cannot trust. Yes, they did, Tiger, didn't they? So this person appears, or this situation, remember, it could be an organization, but there's something going on around you, or a person around you who you need to be wary of. Tune into your feelings. If it seems that something isn't right, then it probably isn't. I'm going to take another card. Let's shuffle these cards. I'm going to take another card to go with that, because you had it last week. Now, it could be that someone isn't sort of telling you the truth. Or it may be that someone has ulterior motives, someone's up to no good, or someone is just simply not playing fair. Five of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this I do feel. I'm going to even take another card as well. Sorry about this, everyone, but I'm sure you're we've got the Six of Swords as well. You've got the 5, 6, and 7, Leo. My goodness. Right. Well, what I would say, the good news is you're going to move away from this person, because whoever it is, you could be drawn into battle with either this situation or this person. So do watch out for this, okay? But you're a good judge of character, Leo, a very good judge of character. Although sometimes you can be a little trusting. So just listen to what your heart is telling you. But look, you've got the Six of Swords here as well. So you're moving away from this person or this situation, okay? It may seem tense. It may. I feel you're gonna realize, and you're going to step away from them. So it's just about being tuned in to your feelings, really, okay? And obviously the tarot wants to make sure that you do follow those instincts and that you don't dismiss them. Sometimes we do, don't we? We dismiss our instincts. Okay, so let's move on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, little bit loved up this week, okay? This is a week for togetherness, spending time with someone you love or someone who's very close to you. This bond is going to grow ever deeper, Virgo. You are a caring soul, Virgo. And you have such a lot of love to give. But this week, it's about balance between you and this other person. There's a touch of sort of diversity here. I feel there's differences between you and this person. But, differences where you complement each other. Exactly, Barbara. Ooh la la. Yeah. Those bowls do look a little steamy, don't they, Barbara, if you notice? But yeah, I'm sensing a lot of feelings of love between you and this person. And it could very well be a lover or partner, but it could also be a family member or friend who you are just so close to. Could even be someone who feels like a soulmate as well. But there's a sense of real togetherness this week for you, Virgo. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups now for Leo. So it's party time, Libra, sorry. You know, this is you getting together with friends, letting your hair down. You know, I do find Libra tend to be people who like to do that quite a bit. And so this is a good week for that. Maybe you're celebrating something or celebrating somebody else's good fortune. Maybe there's a birthday your party you're being invited to, or a get together of some sort. But whatever it is, don't sit at home. Take up this offer, because I feel that you need this right now. You know, perhaps things have been a bit dull recently in your life, so you just need to sort of step out there into the world and embrace this opportunity to have some fun this week. That's for Libra. Libra, let's move on now to, I have to think, Scorpio, isn't it? Yes, Scorpio. Scorpio, you are going to receive justice this week, Scorpio. This is a week where decisions will be made according to what's fair, according to what's just. Some of you may have been waiting for this decision. And if you have, it looks as if it's going to be a fair outcome, okay? So everything would have been taken into account. In other words, both sides of the situation would have been looked at. And this decision will be something that has not been come to, you know, overnight. This is something that has taken time. But, you know, in many respects, it may well go in your favour for many of you. You know, you are receiving what your rewards in a way, what you deserve in some way. For others, there's a need to look at a decision in a very fair way. Now, you are generally, am I on, could you tell me what star sign am I on? Yes, I'm on Scorpio, aren't I? You are generally very fair people. You do tend to take your time when it comes to making your own decisions. So if it's a decision that you're making, then, you know, do weigh things up very carefully before you come to any conclusion. Okay, so we've gone from Scorpio to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, you are getting a bit of a break this week from something, maybe from work. Perhaps you've been burning the candle at both ends, and it's time now to take a bit of a rest. Put your feet up. You've earned it, okay? The 4 is about getting to a point of a solid foundation. So in some respects, you've kind of built something quite solid, but you know there's more to be done with regard to something in your life. But right now is a time for you to still sort of put your feet up, take a step back, and think about your next goal, your ambitions, how you want to take matters further, okay? But sometimes we do need a little break before we can go into the next stage, and that's what you're being urged to do here. Take a little break in readiness for what's to come. And there's a lot more to come when we have the 4 of Wands. This is the foundations that have been laid for your future. Okay, so that was Sagittarius. Now we have Capricorn. Capricorn, something is coming true for you. Your wishes are being granted, okay? You've been praying. You've been calling to the universe. You maybe been asking your angels, and you're being heard now. Your prayers are being answered, Capricorn. Something wonderful is on its way to you. This could also be healing in some way. If you've been asking for healing in a situation or with regard to yourself or someone around you, there is a healing coming in, okay? They're asking you to be positive, to have faith that things will be okay. So now we move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you've got the Three of Swords, Aquarius. So this may be a week where you are healing from certain issues. Perhaps something has upset you. Perhaps some of you have broken up with regard to a relationship. Something may have come to an end. Or it could be that you are hurting from a past event, perhaps in 2019. Something has happened previously that is still causing you some pain. But there's painful issues going on here for you. As I say, it could be linked to something. No, Barbara's not here, Tiger. I don't know where she is tonight. Hopefully she's fine and be back on Wednesday. I'm sure there's a good reason. But Three of Swords does indicate that there is something that's sort of led to you feeling this way this week. Okay, so it's about taking care of your heart, protecting your heart, Aquarius. Okay, people think that air signs don't get hurt so much, but they do. We're all capable of it. We're all human, and Aquarius are no exception. But take this week for some healing if you're feeling that way. Okay, so last card is for Pisces, Ace of Wands, Pisces. Oh, very powerful card in the Lightseers Tarot deck. The Ace of Wands is all about new starts, new beginnings. A new door is opening for you, Pisces. There's a lot going on here in your head. It's like a light bulb has literally been switched on, and you are tuning into this higher frequency this week, Pisces. You are hi, Emma Jones. You are ready with your ideas. And you want to start something new. You want to start something afresh. It's like you're waking up, Pisces. Perhaps you've been in a little. Perhaps things have been a bit foggy, I feel, but now you're starting to see things in a clearer way. You're starting to see the light. You've got ideas and you've got solutions as well. You're coming up with solutions this week, so I'm seeing you very switched on, Pisces, for the week ahead. Okay, so that they are your cards for the star signs. And if you've just come on and missed them, you can always go back and take a look at those. Okay. That's a beautiful card, Casey. Okay, lovely. So, yeah, Capricorn's card was fantastic, wasn't it, Anne? Really good card. The star card. You can't beat the star card. It's probably the most positive card in the deck. You're welcome, Barbara. You're watching EastEnders, are you? Yeah. Who else watches EastEnders? I have to say I am guilty of it. So, does anyone have a question for me? I'm just going to put the link in here for anyone who would like to donate. If you would really like your question answered this evening, there's the link for a donation. And I do come to everyone who donates. But other than that, I'll try to come to a few people that I feel drawn to. Oh, you liked it, did you, Casey? You can probably get it over there on satellite. Jocelyn, this is for you, my love. Yeah, still the same theme song, Casey. Crappy lady. Cappy. Oh, sorry. Oh, Cappy lady. I read that wrong. Oh my goodness. Cappy lady. Welcome, darling. I think it's your first time here. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Sarah Pritchard. So Jocelyn wants to know if I see love in her future. Oh, Jocelyn, let's have a look. Craig. Can't believe I did that. Okay. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Jocelyn. Lovely Jocelyn. What does she need to know regarding love, please? What does she need to know regarding love? Okay. Wow, Jocelyn. You've got the lovely King of Cups, my dear. Let's have a look, Jocelyn. I can't remember what star sign you said you were. Could you type that in the comments? The King of Cups, a very romantic kind of person. I do like that grin you've just put there, Jocelyn. This is romance personified with the King of Cups. They're not scared of hearts and flowers, the King of Cups. You know, they're in touch with their feminine side. They're very loving, kind men. Sometimes it can relate to a woman, of course, but I feel this is a masculine energy here this evening. So, yeah, your question was, Melissa, with regard to Super Chat, hopefully I will be getting Super Chat soon. But in the meantime, here is the PayPal link if you would like to donate through there, my love. That's what people generally do. Thank you, Pink Angel. Please get your question ready. Have a think about it, and I will come to you, my love. After Jocelyn. So Jocelyn, you guys are making me blush. Did you say what star sign you were, Jocelyn? Ah, Libra. Okay. Oh, right. So that would be lovely for you in a way because, although air and water do not mix perfectly, I often feel that Libra tunes in well to a water energy because Libra, they are governed by Venus, ruled by Venus, and they're a very romantic sign. And this King of Cups is ready for romance, Jocelyn. Okay, looking at your question, what was your question? Love. Is love coming to you, really, isn't it? Let's have a look now. Please don't be scared of this, all right? Because if I show you this, please don't be scared of love, the prospect of love, or when this person enters your life, lovely Jocelyn, okay, you may start to retreat into your shell, and it can be scary when we haven't had love in our life for a while. That someone coming in, it is scary. It takes courage, it takes guts, okay? Please don't be scared and don't frighten yourself off. You know, Queen of Swords, this is your energy, Jocelyn. You are the Queen of Swords. You're a Libra, okay? You've got to keep things in perspective, all right? But don't let fears take hold. Don't let fears take hold. You know, use your mind. Be very logical. But look at you, looking at this lovely King of Cups. This is someone you will really kind of feel drawn to in the future. Yeah, they will be on your mind a lot. If they're not already, then they will be in the future. This, could be this year that this happens. This is someone who will be on your mind a lot, and you'll be deciding whether to perhaps take a chance on love again. But please don't frighten yourself off. You're so welcome, Jocelyn. So, lovely pink angel, did you have a question, my love? Lovely pink angel, are you there? Do you have a question? Thank you so much for your donation. Oh. Oh. 1 second. Ah, pink angel, there we are. Well, let's go. Okay. Will Vikas and I reconnect and be good friends again? I'm not sure of his current feelings. Okay, pink angel, let's have a look for you. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Pink Angel this evening. What does she need to know about Vikas? Will they connect? What are his feelings, please? Let's have a look at his feelings first of all. What are Vikas's feelings, please? Okay. 10 of Wands. Okay. Vikas appears, and you can type in, please feel free to type in the chat. Hi, Deborah Smith. Army Savin, welcome. If you would like your question answered this evening, then here is the donation link for you, my love. So back to the lovely pink angel. So I'm looking at his current feelings. Okay, so please feel free to type in the comments, my love. 10 of Wands. Vikas has a lot on. They have a lot on their plate. Okay. In some way. There seems to be a lot of pressure on them. Let's have a look a little bit more at that situation. There's lots for them to think about, but they are thinking about you, and they're thinking about your future. They appear to have a certain commitments. Do let me know in the chat, please, as we go along, if you can, Pink Angel. Love the name Pink Angel. 7 of Pentacles. They're deep in thought. And King of Wands. Do you know what star sign they are? They're coming out here as the King of Wands, or the energy of the King of Wands. So therefore, that means there's someone who is very busy with life. I feel they are. We've got this 10 of Wands. But they're also very practical, because the King of Wands is both busy but practical. And do they have... are they someone who works very hard, Pink Angel? Aquarius, yeah. Well, although he's Aquarius, you know, he has a kind of fiery energy with regard to, you know, how he takes action in life. He could have a certain amount of fire in his chart. Let's just looking at your because the King of Wands is someone who, you know, they're leaders, they are entrepreneurs, they're people who are self-employed, they're people who run businesses, they're people who can achieve a great deal if they put their mind to it. Sometimes, though, they take on too much. Fire sign energy takes on too much. I just want to see your comments. Where are you? He has a lot going on. He's starting a biz. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, it makes perfect sense, because this is what the King of Wands does. You know, that the King of Wands energy is an energy that is very active. So there's a lot of activity around him going on. Do you see what I mean? Especially with the Ten of Wands. But also financially, he's looking at his finances, his future finances for sorting. He could, I feel right now, there's a distance between you due to these responsibilities going on around him. So he's sort of distanced himself because of it, not because he doesn't have feelings, but because of having so much going on. Busy again, we've got the Chariot. This is someone who is really going for it in life, but it's oh is there a physical distance between you as well as a mental distance? Is there a distance between where you both live? But I'm just sensing, if in the very least, there is a mental distance between you, which he has kind of, in a way, created because he's had to, as I said. So this is because he's trying to take control of his future now. He's really looking ahead. He's got the Eight of Pentacles. You live in different countries. Yeah, I did feel there was a lot of distance between you both. But this is someone who is so hardworking, so ambitious. They've got the Eight of Pentacles. They're very good at what they do. They're more than capable of running the business, but they have taken a lot on. And I feel financially there's a lot invested in this. There really is. Two of Swords. There are sort of certain decisions he needs to make, and the Five of Swords. Can you see here, Pink Angel, how he has a lot on his mind? You are on his mind here. He's got work, he's got career, he's got finance, and he's got Pink Angel or Sarah on his mind. I think you said your name was Sarah anyway. This is all in his head, and it's hard. I feel life is a bit tough right now. You're scared he doesn't want you in his life. I feel that at the moment, it's not about not wanting you. It's not being able to have you in his life, if you see what I mean. Sometimes it's the right person, but the wrong time. But I do, yeah, again, Nine of Wands. He's worked very hard to get where he is, Pink Angel. But he's in the thick of it, if you see what I mean. He's right in the thick of it. And it's very hard for him to find time or the energy for anyone. But mentally, Ace of Wands, mentally he's very, with that Five of Swords earlier especially, I feel this encapsulates what's going on around him right now. He's kind of overwhelmed with everything. So this is not about you personally, darling. And the Ace of Wands, okay, there's so many ideas in his head. This is an ideas guy, but it's also someone who's action orientated as well. But it just fingers in many pies, so many ideas flowing through his head, through his mind, overanalyzing situations, overworking. This is a bit of a workaholic I'm picking up now. The thing is, when I do personal readings, the difference is the longer we go on, the more I get, you see. But as I go on with your reading, Pink Angel, I can feel that this is someone who is very hardworking, both mentally and physically, and it literally lives in his head as well a lot of the time. But until he can find time or a way to lessen his burdens, I cannot see how this person can find time for love at this moment. But I don't feel this is personal. I just feel it's just sort of not practical for him right now, and because of the distance between you as well. So he's kind of trying to switch off, but I do feel he's struggling to switch off from you. I do feel you are on his mind, but it's just he's finding it hard to get round it. But I do feel that the feelings are there, so that's good. It's just a question really of finding a way forward with this. And I do feel there's a need for patience, real patience as well, my love. So that's for you, Pink Angel, and thank you for your donation. Was it right that Chloe 111? I think that was. Were there any donations now, Tiger? Oh, thank you, Tiger. So we've got Amy first. Amy, welcome and thank you for your donation. Did you have a question, my love? This is for Amy. If you're there, my dear. Gabriel, good evening. Should you reach out, Pink Angel? Let's just quickly cut the cards. Well, look, this person is literally reaching out. Can you see that? Literally reaching out. But, let's try another card. Let's draw another card for you. I feel at the moment, I would be patient at the moment. I'm not sure if now is the right time. Do you see? With those two cards there. I'm not sure if now is the right time. So, Amy, my question is about my person. His name is Leonardo. He's a Cancer. I'm a Libra. Our current situation is friends with benefits. I was wondering, what has he been feeling about me lately? Okay, darling, let's have a look. Thank you for your donation. Beautifully phrased question there. My question is about my person. His name is Leonardo, and he's a Cancer. I'm a Libra. Our current situation. See, it's amazing how many Librians tend to end up with a water sign, even though it's air and water. So interesting. Okay. Okay. Now, Amy, is it Amy? Sorry, I called you Amy. Amy, I'm sure it must be Amy. I'm sensing that you're feeling quite strongly about this person. That's right, Chloe. It just seems to happen such a lot. Amy, yeah. I do feel you're kind of, although it's friends with benefits, I don't feel it's enough for you, darling. As I tune in to your energy, I don't feel it's enough. Let me know if you agree. Yeah. So let's see. So we've got the Nine of Cups. Yes, you want more, darling. The Nine of Cups is about wanting more. You want more love. You want more fulfillment, more emotional fulfillment from this person. And that's what you're hoping for, I feel. Let's see now. Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles. What else have we got here? Knight of Pentacles. Now you want more. Did you say you were the Cancer, or what have we got here? Who was Amy? Was Amy? He's a Cancer, is he? Okay. Now, in a way, I'm going to be honest with you, Amy. In a way, I feel that this person kind of wants their cake and eats it, in a way, at the moment, Amy. And you're welcome, Pink Angel. Thank you for being here this evening. I'm on live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings. So do come and join us again, won't you? So yeah, I do. Amy, I feel that this person kind of wants their cake and eat it a little bit. That's what I'm getting here with this Two of Pentacles. They are someone who is more focused on their future. We've got the Wheel. Hold on, Amy. Five of Swords. I feel that this person's on your mind an awful lot, my dear. And it's a little bit It's worrying you, it's stressing you out a little bit, or starting to stress you out a little bit. But you're hoping things will change. It's a battle. It's a battle to get this person, Amy, to steer towards, to sort of get in the boat with you and steer in the same direction. Do you see what I mean? That's what I feel is happening here. If we look at these two cards, we've got the wheel turning and things are changing, but this is you that's changing. But no matter what you do, you can't seem to. We've got 2 5s here, 2 5s that both talk about struggle. This person is a challenge, but I feel at the moment they're content with the way things are. They're not really someone who wants commitment, and I know you feel that. You're feeling it, and it's starting to cause you stress and sort of make you sad. I feel it's like an ongoing battle that you're having, both mentally and also with regard to the effort that you're putting in. I feel you're putting much more effort into this than this person is. So what have we got here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th card is the moon. You know deep down, darling, that this person is not feeling the same way as you. I feel that, yes, they do have feelings, but not in the same way that you do. They don't want the same things right now that you do, my love, okay? So you've got to be looking at your life in a balanced way. 6 of Wands. If you went out into the world, you know, there's a lot of success waiting for you. So I feel you could be holding on to something that isn't quite what you hope for. You see? Yeah. It's about being honest with yourself now, I feel, Amy, and seeing things, you know, for what they are. Seeing this person for who they are. I feel they're quite content with things as they are, my darling, whereas you want more. And so you've really got to think now, you know, where would you like to be in a year from now? Would you, because with this, I feel with this person, they'd be quite content for this to just go on and on in the way it is. So, yeah, there's a need to sort of really think about your own feelings in this situation, darling. Because I'm sensing that what's happening here is that this person has pulled back a little bit because they're sensing you're coming forward, you know. And when someone is a bit a bit of a commitment phobe, which I feel this person isn't necessarily a commitment phobe, but isn't ready for more commitment, they will instinctively pull back when someone comes forward a bit more. So you're coming forward and this person's moving backward. Do you see what I mean? The more you go towards them, the more they'll pull back, I feel. It's a catch-22, really. I feel the only way this person would be happy is if you had the same needs as they had. Okay, do you see what I mean? Sorry, Amy, I just feel you've got to think about what you want in the long term here, my love. Okay, so I like that tick on your comment there, Tiger Dragon. It's the first time I've seen that. And he has told you right now he can't commit. Yeah. So it's a sort of situation, darling, where you've kind of got to either be happy with things as they are, this friends with benefits type situation, or say to yourself, you know, before you get in any deeper, Amy, think about your own needs, darling, because you know, do you really want to stay in a situation that isn't fulfilling emotionally? Yeah, that's true, Casey. That's a good way of putting it. You see, Emma Jones is advising you there as well. Okay, so who do we have now? Who's next, Tiger? Ah, Chloe. Okay, Chloe, 1111. Now you've given your number. What will be his next move? Okay. What will be his next move? That's right, Emma. It's not a personal thing, darling, is it? Emma knows. Sometimes we just have to put back. Pull back. Well, you've got contact here. You've got the Eight of Wands. So I do feel you may hear from this person. Oh, Chloe. Hold on a minute. The Sun. Right, so I'm getting mixed feelings here. There appears to be contact in some way because you've got the Eight of Wands. But if we look at both of these cards, we've got the Three of Swords. So you're feeling a little bit upset at the moment, but the Sun card indicates that some kind of good news is on its way, you see. So try not to get too disheartened. Some kind of good news is on its way. We've got the Tower, so you're feeling it at the moment, my love. But look, you've got the Two of Cups, Chloe. The Two of Cups is a card that relates to feelings of togetherness. It relates to a wonderful, a lovely connection between you and this person, my love, you know. So this is something that you know, please don't feel concerned or upset that you haven't heard from him yet. I feel you've got to be patient, okay? This person is thinking about whether to contact you. They seem to be I'm just picking up a shyness and insecurity in them. You've been very brave. That you've reached out. You've been very brave. You've started the ball rolling, Chloe, but now you will need to give it time and not rush the situation. I do see that you are sort of feeling upset about things, but it's early days yet, is what I want to say to you, Chloe. It's early days yet. Please don't let things overwhelm you. Don't overanalyze things too much. The Magician card is another card of possibility. There is real possibilities here. You know, and it's also another card of communication because it's ruled by Mercury. Temperance. Look at that. It's about being patient, okay? You've taken that first step, Chloe. Now you've just got to take a deep breath in and out and just be calm, okay? And wait for this opportunity to present itself. The Magician is about possibilities, as I said. You know, anything is possible, okay? And your first card was let me find it, the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, especially with regard to love, indicates communication in some form, okay, my love? Do you have his number, or is it just he who has your number? There could be communication coming in soon, but you've got to be patient. You see, with this Temperance card, it's about patience, Chloe, all right? One step at a time is what Spirit want you to know. One step at a time. How long ago, if you're there, Chloe, how long ago did you give him your number? How long ago? Hi, Mel. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And for anyone who's new here, do consider subscribing, please, if you'd like to see more of these videos in the future. Only today. Oh, dear, Chloe. What am I going to do with you? Patience, okay? Patience is key. Eight of Wands. This person's thinking about contacting you. But remember, he probably doesn't want to appear too zealous, overzealous, because he's playing it cool. He may be playing it cool a little bit. Okay. So, Sammy, yeah. Okay. So I understand. No, I understand when you're young, we just want it all to happen immediately. But do you know what the expression that comes to me for you, Chloe, is all good things come to those who wait. Okay, but well done, you've stuck your neck out there. It's a brave thing to do. Okay, especially for a lady, it's a brave thing to do. So now it's just about believing in yourself and be patient. But Eight of Wands indicates messages or communication between you in some form. Okay, so yeah, deep breath, my love. Deep breath. Yes, Chloe, yeah. There's some people, especially guys, who don't want to appear too overzealous because they like to play it a little bit cool, especially young guys, Thank you, Barker Rose. Yeah, we have, and welcome. I think it's your first time here this evening. We have angel wings that have appeared the last few nights here. I don't know if you can see them on my left shoulder, which are quite beautiful. Emma. Okay, so who was it now? Tiger, you had a little list there. Someone else had donated, I'm pretty sure. And thanks for your donations, everyone. If you do need your question answered this evening, here is a link to my PayPal. And I do come to everyone who donates. I have a feeling Pink Angel donated again as well. And Charlie, okay. And I think it's Pink Angel after that. Do correct me if I'm wrong, Tiger. And Charlie, okay, and Charlie just posted. Yep, you did. And Charlie, what is A's intentions towards me? And do the spirits see us together getting married this year? We are best friends and are in different states. I feel we are soulmates. Oh, and Charlie, okay. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to Anjali. Do you see marriage? Do you see Anjali getting together with A, please? Okay, 1 second. Right. 7 of Pentacles. Let's see what's come out next to that. King of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Okay. 6 of Wands. I'm going to get a few cards out and then explain them to you. Wow, you are twin flames, I feel, Anjali. You feel your soulmates, very, very likely, or even twin flames, my love. The 4 of Wands is the card of twin flames. So this is a twin flame energy, even, more so, even more so than a soulmate energy. The soulmate energy tends to come in with the 2 of Cups. We've had it a few times this evening. But yeah, the 4 of Wands indicates a twin flame energy. Now we've got the 7 of Pentacles. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the 8 of Cups. Okay, so we've also got the 6 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So, okay. Now, there's something here that someone is moving here. They're leaving an area. They're leaving a location. I feel that you're saying Oh, um, well, I do feel you're most definitely soulmates, and very possibly you are twin flames. Okay, I'm just seeing it. I'm just going to take a look at the chat and see if you have. Thank you, Amy. Um, okay, so yeah, do you know what? Marriage could even come for you too. Marriage is coming for you and Charlie anyway. You are going to get wed, but it could be with this particular person. And I'm sensing a change of location. Did you say you're in different states? Let's have a look. Did you say you live in different states? Um, where are you, my love? You are in different states. Yes, I see. Okay, that makes sense then, Charlie, because it looks to me as if someone is walking away from. Are you not happy where you are, and Charlie? Could you let me know, my love? Are you not happy? Because I feel someone isn't happy where they are. They're not emotionally contented where they are. But we've got success here with regard to a solid, grounded relationship, possibly moving in together, or even marriage coming up for you and Charlie in the future. I'm not sure if it's going to be this year, but I do sense it coming for you. But someone is leaving the past behind. I feel that one of you, wherever it is you're living, um, wherever it is you're living, there's a sort of an emotional void, something that is missing from your life. And here you are going in search of that. Um, you miss him, yeah. That would make a lot of sense. And that, it doesn't matter how happy we are with our environment. If we miss someone in that way, nothing can fill that void, can it? No matter what we do. And I'm sensing that with you. You're so emotionally you feel unfulfilled emotionally. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing, darling. You want more. These beautiful cards for. It's a struggle, though, isn't it, darling? Five of Wands. It's a struggle, but you've got so much love to give, and this is a very nurturing connection between you. Look at this, Anjali. Knight of Cups as well. This is, I feel, a beautiful connection and something that has real potential to grow. But I'm not sure if it will be this year, but I do feel there is real potential there in those cards, my love. You are right. I'm very tired with him, and I want to know when he will say our relation to next level. I think it's going to be a little while yet, but I do sense it coming. But one of you is going to have to move closer. One of you is going to have to move closer for this to happen, Anjali. Um, we've got someone, Tiger Dragon. Cappy Lady, please post your question, my love. You would do it for him, Anjali. It looked like it was going to be you. That's the feeling I got, darling. For it to sort of go to that next level, that's what's going to have to happen. Remember, we can always go back to visit wherever we leave, whatever area we leave, we can always go back to. It's a bit of a dry January for me, Casey, which is rather nice. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, boring old coffee, I'm afraid. Shaban bought some beautiful port in this evening, but I said no. No. I'll stick with my coffee. Being a good girl, Casey. Thanks, Tiger. So Cappy Lady has posted her question. Where are you, Cappy Lady? Oh, I've got to find you. Ah, there you are. How do you see my long-distance relationship? Will we meet again in person soon? Okay, let's have a look. Wow, it's incredible. We've had quite a few long distance. In fact, I think practically every question has been about a long distance relationship this evening. Have you noticed that, everyone? It's amazing how that happens. There tends to be a certain vibe. And that's the one this evening. This is for Cappy Lady, who wants to know about her long distance relationship. Let's have a look. Dear angels and spirit guides, what advice do you have, please, for Cappy Lady? Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. How do you see my long distance relationship? Will we meet again in person soon? Well, I'm seeing growth here. Okay. But you both appear to be, or at least one of you, is very, very cautious in terms of love. Let me know in the chat, Cappy Lady, please. Let me know in the chat. But yes, someone is being very cautious with regard to love here. Could be both of you, but maybe just one of you. We've got Three of Pentacles. So this is about growth. You're having wine and chocolate and then back to bodybuilding. Good for you. That's it. Gotta start. Got to get back on the bandwagon or whatever that expression is. So we've got the Three of Pentacles now. And this is for Cappy Lady. This is about growth, getting together with someone. So you're quite cautious in love, are you? I did feel that someone was here. But really, you actually got a lot of love to give. But you're such a sensitive soul, Cappy Lady, that you're guarding your heart very carefully. And I feel as I tune into your energy that there's good reason for that. And it's only right that you are protective of yourself. You've got the Two of Swords. So there is a need for you to sort of make a firm decision about how you want to proceed with this. I do feel that sometimes you're a little bit unsure or confused, but this person in your life is quite a romantic soul. Now, whether they show you that or whether this is something that goes on deep down within them, do let me know, my love, in the comments, Cappy Lady. This King of Cups is someone who has a lot of love to give. Will you meet up again was your question, though, wasn't it? Look at that. Queen of Swords, is that? Queen of Swords. What star sign are you, Cappy Lady? Does that mean, Cappy Lady, does that mean you're Capricorn, or has that got no relevance to the name? No connection to the name. The Queen of Swords here. Yeah, you are kind of at times overthinking this a little bit, or over worrying, over anxious. I'm sensing a touch of anxiety, but they're on your mind an awful lot, this person. I really feel they are. King of Swords as well. Now, I'm wondering, I feel there is someone around you, a past connection that's still around you, Cappy Lady. Either then they've just not left your head, this person from the past, or they are literally someone who's still around you. I don't mean with you. I mean someone who is, someone who either who can't let go of you, or you can't let go of them mentally. And this is part of the reason, part of the sort of difficulty in this situation. Queen of Wands. You're being urged here to take control of this situation, to take the lead. You need to take the lead. You're a Capricorn. You're more than capable of taking the lead. I can't remember if you said what star sign they were. Do you know what star sign they are, my dear? Because I feel you do need to be the one that takes the lead in this situation with regard to seeing each other again. Okay, if you do that, then I feel things will start to happen between you. But I feel, if you sit back or wait for them to do it, it could be a while. But if you can take the lead and reach out and organize things, the Queen of Wands is an organizer. They make things happen. He's a Capricorn. Okay. And so are you both Capricorns, are you? Okay. Capricorns do tend to take their time in matters, but these cards are urging you to be the one that takes the lead here. Organizes the meetup, organizes whatever you need to organize. You need to be the one to do that. Don't wait for this person. That's what I'm sensing here. But there's someone else mentally, either in your head or you're in someone else's head mentally. There's something going on there with another energy interfering in this. I don't know, in some way. Do you see what I mean, Cappy Lady? This could be to do with a past relationship that is still playing on your mind. There's something playing on your mind from the past. So do let me know, Cappy Lady. But I feel it's about you reaching out, my love, and that you could, yes, sometimes, yeah. You could make things happen. You have the power. The power is with you, my love. Okay, was there anyone else, Tiger? Pink Angel. Pink Angel, thank you for your second donation this evening. Thank you, darling. What is your question, please, my love? And thank you, Zara BLT, and anyone else that subscribed this evening. Do hope you will join me again Wednesday and Friday around 8 p.m. GMT. I'm on. So, Pink Angel, does Froggy still romantically love me? I feel we're soulmates or twin flames and wanting to manifest it to hopefully marriage. Do you see us getting married or romance in the future? So, Pink Angel, if you don't mind me asking, is this a different situation, a different person now we are talking about? Is Froggy someone else, a different person that you have a connection with? Yeah, okay then. Let's have a look at this for you. Dear angels and spirit guides, let's go back up to your question again. I've got you. Does Froggy still romantically love me? I feel we are soulmates or twin flames and wanting to manifest it to hopefully marriage. Do you see us getting married or a romance in the future? Six of Pentacles, good card. King of Pentacles. This person, Froggy, is very down to earth. A giving person. I feel this is someone who's very generous in many ways. Very very serious when it comes to love. I don't mean serious as in boring. I'm talking about serious as in, they're not someone who takes love lightly or situations lightly. And I feel there was a very lovely balance between the two of you. Let's go back to your question again. But this is someone who's very focused, quite focused on career. Let me know in the chat. They're missing you. They are missing you, my love. This is someone who enjoys the ebb and flow of a relationship, of a love relationship. They see things in a very practical way. There's someone who would look after you, Pink Angel. This is someone who makes you feel warm and safe, when you were together, that's how you felt. That's what I'm picking up, this feeling of safety, this feeling of warmth. This is someone who is a provider, a real provider. I feel someone who I don't know if they have their own business, but they're just someone who is financially very solvent and able to look after a lady very, very well. Yes, you felt very safe and caring. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. This is a giver, a real giver. Can you see? I feel this is such a lovely combination of cards. In this, with regards to this, to a man, this male energy here, and we've got the Five of Cups. So they're missing you, darling. They're quite sad without you. They're a little bit lost without you. This was a lovely connection. Not sure what happened, but I do feel quite sad around it. The Hermit, they're a little bit lonely, but they're also deep in thought about you. Can you see what I mean here? Here they are at the top of. Well, they're kind of at the top of the mountain here, at the top of the cliff, really thinking about the two of you. You're very much on their mind in an emotional way, and they're missing you. Can you see that? They're really missing you. I feel it's sad that this. I'm sensing a lot of sadness as I tune in. I feel it's sad that this came to. That things worked out in the way that they did. And I feel it was just the wrong time for some reason. Something got in the way here. But in actual fact, the two of you did so well together. And I do believe you have a soulmate connection. This is something that you could really work on with the Eight of Pentacles. There's real potential here for success between you. We're talking about the number 8. This is a card of success. But you've got to really put the work in now to get back to where you were. But that connection has not gone. And I do feel that, there's a real sense of loss here between you both. But you've got to be honest about what you want. Is this the person that you want going forward? This is playing on your mind an awful lot, Pink Angel, especially at night time. I feel, it's almost like it's going round and round and round in circles in your mind. Why did this happen? I wish I could go back to what we had. Something got in the way here. Something got in the way. Yes, last card, the Empress. Yes, Pink Angel, I feel this could be really nurtured. I feel this could be really nurtured, my love, okay? So, yeah, it's up to you, of course. But it's one of those situations where we don't always realise what we have at the time. Do you see what I mean? But I really feel an emotional loss, and I feel quite sad that this came to a close. Do you see what I mean? So it's something that's worth another go, I feel. Okay, so Amy has donated again. Thank you, Amy. What was your question, my love? Just waiting for Amy now. Sweet dreams, Casey. Thank you for joining me, darling. Thanks for moderating. See you Wednesday, hopefully. Thanks, Tiger. Let's have a look. Where's your question, Amy? Do you mind posting again, Amy? Because can't seem to find it, my love. If you're there, Amy. Thank you, Zara. Amy, if you're there, my love. Ah, okay, Amy. That's fine. And whilst everyone is here, there is a charm reading choice for the month ahead for February. That's a choice of 3 readings with the charms on my website if you'd like to take a look at that after this live. And if we have any Aquariuses in the house, happy birthday. Do we have any Aquariuses in the house? Because there is a reading on my channel for those of you who are Aquarius. So, Amy, still on Leonardo. What would you like to know about Leonardo, darling? Thanks, Tiger. Does Leonardo plan to communicate again with her or meet her in the future? And does he miss her? Okay, let's have a look for you, Amy. Okay. Knight of Swords. King of Swords as well. And the 5 of Pentacles. Well, I feel Leonardo is quite volatile, someone who is quite changeable, unpredictable, very hard to know how they feel. And I don't feel this situation is very good for your self-esteem. I feel this person is more about the mind than the heart. And I feel that they, as I say, they're quite changeable with their emotions. And I sense that you're feeling a bit unwanted, darling. And what I'm getting here is that there's a need for you to think about your future, your future, and to not allow this to affect your self-esteem. I feel it's affecting your self-esteem. Can you see that there with this card? At times you're feeling quite low about this. So I just sense that Leonardo, I feel it's time perhaps for a new door to open for you, my love. This is for Amy. So I just sensing that Leonardo is kind of busy with life. Don't allow this situation, sometimes we can hold on to situations that aren't necessarily good for us. And when we look back, we wonder why we did that. Sometimes it takes a while for us to wake up to the reality of the situation. It's especially when we have feelings for someone. So I fully understand where you are. I honestly do. But I feel it's maybe time for a new door to open for you, Amy, rather than wait for this person to contact you. Will a new love come to you in the future? Let's have a look for you, Amy. I feel that it will be, this new love will be heaven sent. Okay. Heaven sent. Okay. Patience. Be patient, but yeah. Heaven sent. Heaven, spirit, angels will send you a new love in the future. You know, new love will come to you again. You got the death, the rebirth card, you know. You will be reborn in someone else's arms, in other words. Yes, I do feel quite strongly that new love will come to you. But you've got to close that door. Two of Swords. It's about facing up to the truth and realising that you need to make a decision about your future now, about what you want, okay? Sometimes, as I said, we hold on to things for fear of letting go. But once we do let go and we face up to the truth in our hearts, we become stronger. You will become stronger. But I feel that there is a new door waiting to open for you, Amy, but it's up to you, darling. I couldn't give you a time on it, but it won't be very long. It won't be very long. But you've got to let go of you've got to close one door, give yourself some time, and then when your heart's ready, the universe will send you what you need. Okay? Trust in the universe. And trust in your feelings. You know deep down this isn't going to bring you or what you need. But close the door and you will find that once, it's like walking through a hallway. We close the door and another one opens for us to move forward, and then another one opens. It's like a domino effect, okay? Imagine that door, or imagine a set of dominoes. You push one over and the rest follow, because new doors, new opportunities will come in. Absolutely. Okay. That's right, Craig. Yes, that's right. And remember, Amy, you haven't got to accept it all in one go, but you can start accepting it. You can make a step towards that. You know that card I showed you? One step at a time, one day at a time. But acceptance, once we do accept, it changes our whole perspective and it wakes us up. We start to see things. Once we start seeing things, acceptance goes hand in hand. Do you see what I mean? So to anyone that's just joined me, good evening and thank you for being here. And thank you to my moderators for working so hard this evening. I'd like to draw you all a card for my moderators. Okay, so this is for Craig Spiritual, 9 of Wands. Now, Craig, I feel there's something you're working towards or fighting for. Whatever this is, don't give in, especially this week. It's like you're at the final hurdle, okay? One last push is what I'm getting here spiritually for you. One last push, Craig, is what they're telling me. Okay, Spirit want you to know that, my love. So don't give in, however challenging things may be. Trust in your own power, trust in your own instincts, because you're getting there. That's what I'm seeing here. You're getting there. Right? Something's been a bit of a journey. Something's been a bit of a process, but you're getting there. And this is for Tiger Dragon. You've got the Ace of Wands for the week ahead, Tiger. So something is coming to you. Some kind of idea is popping into your head. I feel it relates to something new that you want to start. It's like you are very switched on this week, Tiger. I feel you're very switched on. And That's okay, Tiger. I feel you're very switched on this week. And it's like there's fire in your belly. You're raring to go. Something is stirring within you. Maybe you've been procrastinating about something, Tiger. Whatever it is, I just feel as if it's time to start. Make a start is what I'm getting here. That's what they're telling me to pass on to you. Make a start, Tiger. Okay, I think that it's only 2 moderators that I have here this evening now. Unfortunately, Casey is gone and we don't have Barbara, but thank you two, for keeping the flags flying. Oh, Maya. Emma Jones, this is a card for you. Is there any love coming for you? Deborah Smith, could you let me know if you're still there? Oh, Stated Live UK. I think you're new here this evening, aren't you? Do let me know if you are. Knight of Wands. Your Knight of Wands is coming, Emma. This is love in the form of the Knight of Wands. So we're talking a fire sign energy that's coming to you, okay? We're talking Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you need to look out for, Emma. Okay, my love? So, yeah, and this love could come out of the blue. When the King of Wands comes in terms of love, and King of Wands could be male or female, whatever you're searching for. But in this particular deck, they're depicted as female, but we, as I say, can be male or female. Good evening, Lucy Gonzalez. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. And please, anyone else that's new, please do consider subscribing so that you can be notified. And click on that little bell to be notified so that you'll know when I'm on live again, which is Monday, Wednesday and Friday. But sometimes there are other additional lives as well. So, yeah, this is for Emma. So this could come in quite out of the blue, this person, pretty quickly. Very passionate person, though. Oh, great to meet you too. Stated Live UK. Did you have a question, my love? But you don't want them. I feel this will be someone very talkative, very sort of confident. I said it's quite a nice energy. This is for Stated Live. Do you have a question, my love? Lily Guild, good evening. Thank you for joining me. I do hope you'll consider subscribing, Lily, so that you can see more of these videos in the future. Thank you, Sonia BL. So I'm just waiting for, thank you, Lily. Just waiting for Stated Live, wasn't it? Yeah. Ah, okay. Right, let's have a look for you, Stated Live. Dear Spirit, please send your guidance for Stated Live UK. Dad will know who you are, Stated Live. Obviously, that's not your name, but Dad will know. Could Stated Live's dad please come through this evening and send a message? What would you like Stated Live to know, please? Okay. Ace of Pentacles, The Ace of Pentacles is all about new starts, okay? They want you to kind of make this new start, to, how can I say, to get grounded again about life, to get realistic about life. Dad wants you to invest wisely in terms of finance, in terms of money or time into something, okay? Perhaps it's also to do with a new venture. I feel Dad is letting you know that they are aware of a new venture that is going to come in around you. Please let me know, stated live in the chat if you are there. So they want you to get on with your life, in other words, and put your energy into something very practical. And I'm sensing this new project or venture that they are kind of letting you know that they are behind you with this, and that's where they want you to put your energy right now. And I'm going to draw a card from my spirit cards. Okay, I want you to focus on your future. Dad wants you to focus on your future with the Ace of Pentacles. Dear Spirit, please send your guidance to Stated Live. Oh, yes, makes sense, doesn't it? Believe in yourself. You can do it. And that's this new project, this new venture that Dad wants you to know. You can do it. They want you to believe in yourself, okay? And that's what they're very much there behind you with this all the way. We're talking about investment now. Invest in your future. Believe in yourself. You can do it. That's what Dad wants you to know, okay? Very supportive energy coming in from Dad for you, my love. So it's music, is it? Okay. Well, Dad, very much what is supporting you there? Very supportive energy. Okay. Was there anyone else that was new here this evening, please? Anyone else that was new here this evening? Hi, Marina. Do consider subscribing for future videos as well, please, Marina. I'm on live Monday, Wednesday, Friday evenings. Oh, that's good. Lily Gill, did you have a question for me, my love? Will it be someone you're interested in? It's very possible, Emma. Very possible. And this could happen. I feel that they could be around you now, yeah. Lily Guild, what question did you have for me, my love? What question did you have? Yeah, that's right, Craig. Quite a few this evening, which is lovely. Lovely to have new people. Oh, okay. So, Lily Gill, just waiting for you, my love. Ronald the Bee, good evening. Does Hendrik still love me? He's in jail, but a psychic told me that there's a spiritual connection. He's Libra and I'm Aquarius. Lovely connection there with your signs, your zodiac signs. Let's have a look for you. Oh, hi, Christine K. Welcome. And thanks for all your subscriptions this evening, everyone. So glad that you've joined this lovely community. This is for Lily Guild about Hendrix. Does he still love me? He's in jail. There is a connection between you, especially as an Aquarius and a Libra. It's almost like a telepathy going on. It's like I feel, Lily, that you kind of know what he's thinking. He knows what you're thinking. When he thinks of you in jail, you pick it up, and vice versa. So I would when you want to communicate with him, focus, sit quietly somewhere and focus on him, and ask him to do the same, because you kind of pick it up. You've got the Hangman. So right now, makes sense, doesn't it? Because, Hendrix is in jail at the moment. So things are kind of, there's a pause around your relationship. But, and it's making things very, very difficult for the two of you, which makes sense anyway, doesn't it? But the Empress card, and you want to know, does he still love you? Yeah, I do feel that there's love there. Yes, I do. In fact, I really feel he cares an awful lot about you. I feel there's a lovely connection between the two of you. Hi, Jonathan B45. Thank you for joining me. And there was Marina, wasn't there? Marina? Very welcome, Lily. You did ask a question, I think, Marina, didn't you, earlier? The chat moves so fast. Very welcome, Stated Live. What? That's right. If your future husband is tall in height. Let's have a look if we can find out a little bit about your future husband, Marina. The Star. Well, that's what you're hoping for. You're hoping for someone who's tall in height, but you are definitely you're getting someone who I feel could be slightly different. I feel your husband could be slightly different. There could be some differences in ways, but you're going to complement each other. I'm sensing someone who is tall, dark, and handsome. Yes. But a beautiful, beautiful connection between you, the two of you. Look at this. You're going to have a wonderful family life. This is beautiful, Marina. This is beautiful. You're going to get all that you wish for. Keep asking the universe. You're going to get it. Look at this. You're going to get this beautiful soul mate connection here, and a beautiful family. There are going to be children as well. This is wonderful. This is happy ever after that you're wishing for. Wow. Incredible cards. Yes. Tall, dark, and handsome. You're very welcome. That's right, Tiger Dragon. Weren't they lovely cards? My goodness. That's it. You could not get better. You're welcome, Marina. Beautiful cards to have. Was there anyone else that was new here? Nita G, welcome. And I do hope you'll consider subscribing, Nita, to see my future lives. You'll be notified of them if you click on the bell. I'm on Monday, Wednesday and Friday around 8 p.m. And Kiss JG, you're also new. Good evening. Nita G, will my ex Sag and I reconcile? Let's have a look. Thanks, Tiger. And thank you for subscribing, Nita. What star sign are you, Nita? So your ex is a Sag. 8 of Cups. Someone's walked away here. Appears to be a touch of confusion. I feel at the moment, I don't feel we can. I'm going to be honest, Nita, because this is who I am. I don't say things that I feel people want to hear. I do say what I see, and at the moment, I don't feel this is a time for reconnection, my love. Not yet. I can only see so far ahead, but at the moment, I feel there's a need for space, and I do feel you both like your space, really. You need a bit longer yet. You need more time. Yeah. Okay, Nita. So, Ronald the Bee. I'll draw you a card for career. I'll draw you a card for love. Career. Well, Ronald, this is about you taking charge of your career. Have you thought about, or are you a businessman? Have you thought about self-employment, running your own business? Because you are perfect for that. You are someone who likes to be in charge and someone who could really do well in life. You need to believe in yourself and really go after it. You do, I'm being drawn to the ram's horns here. This is a card of Aries, the sign of Aries, who likes to do their own thing. You like to do your own thing, Ronald. You're a bit of an entrepreneur at heart and someone who could do really well in that way. You're at your best, let's put it that way, when you're doing your own thing. Love. Well, I do feel love has been stormy for you, but it appears to be calming down as we go through the year. Okay. And that is for Ronald the Bee. Thank you for joining me. Lucy Gonzalez, what's coming for me in love in the next months? Okay, so we do have the Tower card here, Lucy. Are you currently single, Lucy? Thanks, Tiger. Lucy, are you currently single, my love? Let me know, please. Yeah, I hope you got your message, Ronald the Bee. Lucy, you've got the Tower card here. Are you single at the moment? Let me know, my love. I feel that, well, you're in a past relationship that kind of ended quite abruptly or was a difficult ending. I feel a difficult ending around you. A past relationship, there was a difficult ending. Yes, definitely. Especially with this Judgment card. They're urging you to let the past go, Lucy. That's what you're being urged to do. Let the past go, my love, and open yourself up to the future. Okay? The past was tough in some way. But, they're urging you to let go. You've got to let go. Let go of what happened so that someone new can come in. Queen of Swords. You're very analytical. You've got a lot on your mind, but you get quite stressed. Okay, don't be tempted to go back to something that didn't work before. That's what I want to say, first of all. And don't be tempted to go back to a similar kind of person. Do you see what I mean? That's for you. Kiss JG. I can quickly answer your question now. There is the link here. If anyone wishes to donate, if you really need your question answered before I go, here is the link to the donation, as Tiger's pointed out as well. Thank you, Tiger. Kiss JG, was it? Or JG, yeah. JG, did you have a question for me, my love? Let's have a drop of water. It is Barbara. So I don't know where JG is. Is that Tiger? Is that for JG? No, a bit confused. Me talking. Okay, Tiger, got you now, darling. Does Andre have? Hold on a minute. Have love still for Kiss? Okay, let's have a look. Does Andre have love still for Kiss? 10 of Pentacles. Nice energy here. 4 of Cups. Yes, Andre is really missing what you had together, Kiss. Missing that sort of that connection you had. There was a lovely, secure, warm feeling that they had with you. They're really missing this, really longing for it. Yes. That's right, Barbara. The poor angels, eh? So, yeah, the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, they're really missing you, my love. Feeling quite lost without you. Okay, so I'm going to now draw 3 angel cards for us all for this evening. In fact, I'm going to draw 3 cards from the Talking to Heaven deck. If you would think about which card you feel drawn to, card 1, 2, or 3. This will be a message. If you think about which you feel drawn to, card 1, 2, or 3, this will be a message from Spirit coming in for you this evening. Dear Spirit, please send your guidance to this lovely community this evening. What do you want people to know, please? What messages would you like to send to your loved ones this evening? Okay. Card 1. For those of you drawn to card 1, Spirit, and who try and think about who you would like to come through for you this evening in Spirit, if you can. Card 1, you are never alone, okay? Let's bring this a bit nearer. Oh. You are never alone is what Spirit want you to know, okay? They know that at times you feel lonely. They know that at times you feel as if you have to deal with things by yourself, and that there is no one there listening, no one there supporting you. When you feel this, try to tune into the spiritual energy around you, because Spirit are there. You are never alone. And then for those of you drawn to card 2, we got this earlier for someone. Believe in yourself. You can do it, okay? So this is about you having the confidence to go out there. And I've just noticed, Tiger Dragon, you were drawn to card 2. And your card earlier was saying about just do it, wasn't it? Just do it. Well, this is what Spirit want those of you drawn to card 2 to know. Whatever it is you're thinking of doing, don't frighten yourself off. Have confidence that you have the ability to achieve whatever you have set your heart on, okay? And let's have a look at card 3. Card 3, Spirit want you to know it was my time to go. So whoever it was that you were focusing on or hoping would come through for you this evening, they want you to know it was their time to go. Maybe this person went in a sudden way. Maybe they went early. Whatever the case, Spirit want you to know that, when our time comes, then we must go. We must go. And it's hard for those who are left on the earth plane. But, it's all planned and it's all, divine timing. And that's what they want you to know, okay? So even if it was quite sudden or early that this person went, it's about coming to terms with the fact that no matter what the circumstances, it was their time to go. Okay, so they are your messages this evening. Thank you for being here tonight, and for all your donations, and thank you, lovely moderators, Craig and Tiger, especially for hanging on in there. Yeah, thanks, Barbara. And I'll be back on Wednesday. Until then, take care and sweet dreams.